Hello guys. Welcome back with me Marklif Mocodompis. Today I will explain about one of the material and discrete mathematics courses, namely combination with repetition. Before that I will explain about combinations, so it is easier to understand about combinations with repetition. Combination is many ways to choose members in a certain number of members of a set. Or in other words, the combination is the number of ways to make a subset with a certain number of members of a set. Combinations have two types. The first is a combination with repetition and a combination without repetition. But in this video I will only discuss the combination with repetition. A combination with repetitions of size r and n objects is the selection or retrieval of a set of n objects in the order that is not observed with return or repetition allowed. In other words, when taking samples in an experiment, do not pay attention to the order, and then sampling can also be returned. For example, taken A, B, and B, do returns are considered the same. If the order is not noticed and the object can be selected more than once, then the number of combinations is, where n is the number of objects to choose from and r is the number to choose from. A combination with repetition of objects from is a way of selecting objects from a list of. The selection rules are: 1. The order of selection does not matter. The same objects selected in different orders are regarded as the same combination. 2. Each object can be selected more than once. Now I will give a few examples of questions about combinations with repetition. With the example problems, hopefully the material that has been explained earlier can be understood. Number 1. There are 8 candies which will be distributed to 4 children. Determine the number of possibilities if 1. There are no restrictions. 2. Each child gets at least 1 candy. For part 1. For this part it has no conditions, so we can immediately find out r and n. Known, r equals 8 and n equals 4. By knowing r and n, we can enter directly into the formula. When doing the calculation we will get 165 ways it can be done to distribute sweets to 8 children. For part 2. Assuming each child has received a candy, this problem is tantamount to finding the number of ways of distributing 4 candies remaining to 4 children. For this part all children have got a part and will be divided again, so that repetition occurs. Known, r equals 4 and n equals 4. Then the results obtained are 35 ways it can be done if all children have got it first. Number 2. 10 oranges will be distributed to 3 children so that each child can get more than 1 orange. How many ways is this division? From this problem we get that n equals 10 and r equals 3, because it has been known that r and n, we can be solved using the repetitive combination formula, because they are repeaters. Each child can get the addition of 1 orange. We enter r and n that we got earlier into the formula. By calculating it, we will get 132 ways to do the division. Number 3. There are a collection of red, green, yellow balls. The number of each ball is at least 8 pieces. How many ways to choose 8 balls if at least 1 ball from each color is selected? From the question we can know that r equals 8 and n equals 3, we can categorize the question as a recurring combination because, in the question there are conditions and iterations occur, so that the values of r and n can be entered into the formula of repeated. After entering r and n into the formula and doing the calculation, you will get 42 ways to choose the color of the ball. That's the explanation about the combination with repetition. Hopefully with a video or explanation can be useful for those watching this video. Thank you for your attention. And for those who have watched this video, I say thank you. And thank you also for those who like, comments and subscribe to. God bless you. I'm Marklif Mocodompis. See you.